through it. Okay, so that looks awesome already. So the next thing that we're going to do is I'm going to include in the thumbnail What's happening, guys? My name is Alex and welcome to the last episode of Evolving into a Better YouTuber. In this video, guys, I'm gonna show you guys how to make an awesome and a really good efficient thumbnail. Not clickbait, that's going to invite, well, just not clickbait, first of all. Thumbnail that is going to invite people to check out the video and very clear and very straight, you know, okay, like only by looking at the thumbnail I know what the video is going to be about. I'm gonna show you guys in this video. I'm using Photoshop. So if you want to go along with me, you can open up Photoshop and you can open up this video in another tab on your browser so you won't miss out the video, or if you're on your phone, watch the video already and then follow me along later on when you're on a PC. So I would say let's get started. Alright guys, so right now I'm on Photoshop and what I did is I opened a project with the resolution of a thumbnail, which is 1280 by 720, or what I use is 920 by 1080, the biggest, the fullest, best resolution of a thumbnail. So what I'm going to do now is first I'm going to, let's say we're going to make a Sony Vegas, you know, thumbnail. So what I'm going to do now is, as many people know, you know, the startup screen of Sony Vegas is kind of bluish and the logo as well, it has some blue in it. So I'm going to use a blue background for this. So let me just drag in a blue background real quick so I can just get started. I'm going to open up a blue background and, well, I'm just going to drag one in and then we're going to hit it off from there. So let's see. Alright guys, this looks awesome, but as you can see right now it doesn't really fit. So what I'm going to do is, I'm really simple, I'm not going to press anything, just drag those guys. There we go. So there we have our background. And if you guys find this background a little bit too distracting, just go to filter, add in a blur, Gaussian blur, and just make it a little bit more blurry. I would say this one looks fine. So okay, so now that we have our background ready for Sony Vegas, I want to include a picture of myself so people will expect and see and know who the person is behind the camera and who's going to show the tutorial. So I'm going to drag in a picture of myself, a PNG one with me without a background. So let me drag in a picture also real quick. Boom, there's myself. But as you can see right now, it is a little bit too small and so I'm just going to make it a little bit bigger. So you can also zoom out, by the way, by scrolling up and down and holding Alt, the left Alt, next to your Windows key. What you want to do is you just want to hold Shift while dragging, because if you don't hold Shift, this is going to happen and it's going to screw up the entire aspect ratio. So just hold Shift and then you can just drag it a little bigger. And I would say, like, I just want to be in the screen just with my arms, so I want to make it a little bit smaller. I'll press on the check mark and then put myself good. So that one looks freaking amazing, guys. So also the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to include the word Sony Vegas at the bottom. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to click on my text icon and I'm just going to click somewhere on the screen and I'm going to type in Sony Vegas. But as you can see, I want to put it right there at the bottom, but it doesn't fit. So select everything and let's make it a little bit smaller. Let's start off with 200. Let's see if that one is too small. I think this looks a little bit bigger, Let's say we're gonna pick, let's say 220. That looks perfect. Boom. Now that we have our Sony Vegas right there, people know what it's going to be about. But I just want to make it stand out a little bit more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click on my text layer, options, and then we're going to add in a nice stroke, as you can see right there, a nice glow, a nice shadow, and also a nice gradient. Boom. You can choose the colors you like, but I just like to go from white to silver. That looks nice, but I just want to make it like a little bit more look professional. So I'm going to add in a black image and I'm going to make it a bar underneath the Sony Vegas text file. So let me drag in a black image. I'm going to type in black and I'm going to drag it in. Okay, so as you guys can see right now I have a black image. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover this Sony Vegas word with the black, and I'm going to click on this check mark. Then what you want to do, guys, is you want to, you know, put the black bar under your text layer. Boom, so Sony Vegas is on there, and then you just want to position it like a little bit better. So this one, so that one looks awesome, guys, but I would just want to make it look through it. So I'm going to change the opacity from the black bar from 100% to 75, so we can actually look, you know, through it. Okay, so that looks awesome already. So the next thing that we're going to do is I'm going to include in the thumbnail what the video is going to be about. So let's say we're going to make a video about how to make rainbow text. So I'm just going to click again and I'm going to type in how to make. I'm going to also apply the effects on it, which I'm going to make those effects like, I'm going to put it like a gradient. It's not from white to silver, but like, let's say from yellow, orange, orange, yellow, orange, boom. Now we're gonna add in a line, a stroke, glow, and a shadow, boom. That was freaking amazing, but it can be a little bit bigger, so we're going to make it, of course, obviously make it bigger. Let's go for 250. I think that looks perfect. It perfectly fits in the frame, and I'm just going to type in how to make, and then we're gonna include rainbow text. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate this layer, so I don't need to do everything again. What I'm going to do, I'm going to replace this with rainbow text. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to change rainbow text to an actual rainbow text, well, to a rainbow effect in the text. So as you can see, it's a little bit too big, so I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. And let's say we're going to go for 200. Let's see if it fits. I think that looks perfect. We're going to put it like in the middle, and let's right click on rainbow text. Again, options. Now you want to go to your gradients. You want to click on this bar. Then we just want to pick a as you can see, a rainbow one, which is going to be, I think, this yellow, orange, red, pink, purple, and then blue. So let's click on OK, and then click on OK, and as you guys can see, we have a freaking amazing thumbnail. How to make a rainbow text, Sony Vegas, a picture of myself, and then how to make rainbow text very clear in the screen, because it looks like very nice with the blue and the yellow, like on the contrast. So that's how you make an awesome thumbnail, guys. You can, like, the options are endless. You can include yourself, and you can put yourself on the right, you can put yourself in the middle, you can do anything you want. You can use your imagination from there. So that's how you actually create an awesome thumbnail, guys, in Photoshop, and that's basically the entire video. So those were the tips, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Now you can go ahead and make your awesome thumbnails in Photoshop. So I hope you guys I teach you guys something, and now you can understand how a thumbnail works and what you need to add in and what you don't need to add in, what you don't want to add in, what you want to avoid. So thanks again for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to smash the like button down below for more videos, and also the subscribe button. I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being so loyal on my videos, and I cannot imagine a better audience than you guys. You know, the crazy support. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow for 2 awesome vlogs. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.